At the end of April 2023, the city of Kyiv was dressed in bright colors, as if generously sprinkled with blossoming magnolias and sakura blossoms. In the parks and squares of the city, every corner has become a veritable blooming paradise. Residents and visitors never tire of coming to these places to enjoy the unforgettable spectacle, breathe in the scent of flowers, and admire nature. Spring in Ukraine is a time of renewal and rebirth. It's a time when everything around comes alive, blooms, and transforms. Kyiv is beautiful in spring. It's an incredible combination of warmth, light, and beauty. This is the time when the city transforms into a veritable blooming paradise. Blossoming magnolias and sakura trees remind us how beautiful life is, as if our souls and hearts are in bloom. Trees in bloom symbolize hope and faith in a better future. And this is especially important in difficult times, as Russia's terrible war against Ukraine continues. Spring and all this blossoming atmosphere in Kyiv helps people forget about the horrors of war, and for a while immerse themselves in this bright blooming world and the beauty of nature. Magnolia blooms are a spectacular sight. Different species of magnolia have different flowering times, and the lush blooms usually last around 14 days. Each species has its own unique flower that can be white, cream, pink or red. Magnolia blooms only last a few weeks a year, making them even more precious and desirable. In Kyiv, magnolias are a popular element of landscape design due to their beauty and fragrance. Therefore, in recent years, these trees are often planted in parks and gardens to beautify the landscape. There are over 200 species of magnolias that grow in different parts of the world, from North America to Asia and South America. Magnolias are some of the oldest flowering plants on the planet. They are considered the ancestors of most flowering plants, including roses and lilies. These plants existed on Earth long before humans even existed. They appeared over 95 million years ago, back in the time of the dinosaurs. Magnolias can reach impressive sizes. Some species can grow up to 30 meters in height and have trunks over 2 meters in diameter. Magnolias are not only beautiful but also have medicinal properties. Their roots, leaves, and flowers are used in traditional medicine to treat ailments such as insomnia, anxiety, and depression. In different cultures, magnolias have different names and symbolize different concepts. For example, in China, magnolias symbolize feminine beauty and restraint, while in Europe they are associated with nobility and luxury. Magnolias can live longer than humans. Some species of magnolias can live more than 100 years, making them one of the longest living plants on the planet. Cherry blossoms are also a delightful sight that attracts many residents and visitors to the park. Cherry blossoms come in many different varieties and colors. It can bloom in white, pink, and red, and has different petal shapes. The sakura is also known as the cherry blossom tree, and this plant is often associated with Japanese culture and traditions. Cherry blossoms are an important event in Japan, and the annual Hanami festival is held when people gather in parks and gardens to enjoy the beauty of the blossoming cherry blossoms. The sakura is considered a symbol of spring and renewal in Japanese culture. It also symbolizes beauty, ephemera, and vitality. There is a tradition in Japanese culture to give sakura branches as a gift. This symbolizes the beauty and ephemerality of life, and encourages people to enjoy every moment of life and appreciate what we have. Sakura trees can grow to a height of more than 15 meters, but most varieties that are grown in cities are about 5 to 10 meters tall. Sakura has many health benefits, including antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer properties. In the city's parks and squares, you can see people of all ages and nationalities enjoying the beautiful spectacle. Many of them take photographs to preserve the beauty of these moments in their memories. The atmosphere in the parks is filled with positivity and joy, all of which creates a unique springtime mood. It's a great way to spend time with your loved ones and recharge your batteries with positive energy. Spring in Kyiv is a time when the city wakes up from its winter sleep and begins to live in bright colors. But in spite of the ongoing war in Ukraine, people are still finding the right mood for spring and confidence in a better future. After all, the beauty of blooming magnolias and sakura trees reminds us that hope and love will always conquer war and destruction.